Hey, Cowern here, and welcome back to Digimon World. Last episode, unfortunately, our Leomon died, but we did recruit Tyrannomon, and I'm actually picking up here after training, getting Agumon. I went back, because my Leomon died before I got a chance to run back and find Nanomon here in the ancient Speedy region. So now I've got Agumon. He's probably going to evolve soon anyway, so I went off to here and found Nanomon here. Just figured I'd start recording here just so you can see what who Nanomon is and what it's like running into him and whatnot. So, who are you? Who am I? Who are you? I got a dimensional keychain. I can carry 20 items. Yeah, and you can see the dimensional keychain is actually the little Digimon, like, playable game keychain. So now I can carry all these items. Just so much better. Good God, is it better. Oh, also, before I started recording, I picked up a red berry in the, I think it was the ancient glacial region. Or maybe just, yeah, I think that was it. But I picked up this red berry item, which says, gives rest, boosts discipline, and happiness. So it's a very, like, utility item, sounds like. So, pretty handy. I'm holding on to my rain plant, because since I'm going to try to get Greymon, chances are he's going to have a much bigger appetite than my past guys. So, I'm going to try to recruit Vegemon. I got a ton of giant meat, but I'm going to try to recruit Vegemon when I get Greymon, or whatever I get. And then that way I'll be able to start getting sirloins from the meat farm rather than just giant meat. So if I get a guy, Greymon or otherwise, who has a big appetite, then I'll be prepared for it. And I'm actually gonna bounce out of here and just head back to town. Yeah, just to give an idea of what I was doing training wise, from what I read at least, in order to get Greymon, you gotta have Agumon. Well, to get Agumon from Koromon, offense has to be his highest stat, and I think it says it also has to be like 10% of his HP or something. But, so yeah, offense is up there. I got that up to 100 or so before he evolved. And then in order to get Greymon from Agumon, you supposedly just have to get offense, defense, speed, and brains all up to at least 100. And that was pretty much the only requirement I saw, other than you have to have like 0 to 1 care mistakes. So I've been careful about making sure he doesn't get tired or anything. I'm getting him to the bathroom and everything. Trying to keep his offense up there still as the highest stat, just because I know if his brains are his highest stat, then that's what got me Centauramon last time, and that's what frequently gets me Centauramon, because I always try to focus on brains. So I'm keeping his offense up. If nothing else, I think he might turn into a Meramon, because I think that requires higher offense. And then I think the only other requirement I saw said something about like 35 techniques, but I only have like 10 total right now. Which I forgot I had Red Inferno. I don't think I ever actually used that while I had Centauramon. But right now, just because of MP, I'm trying to conserve, so I'll stick with Heat Laser for my wide attack. So yeah, that's what I got for stats. Yeah, he's Fire and Battle type, which is the same as when he turns into Greymon. 4 days old now, so he should be evolving soon. I think weight was also one of the requirements. He had to be like 30 pounds or whatever, which he's almost that, but he's been living off of meals at the restaurant and Digimushrooms for the most part, so he's not particularly heavy. So I got 1,700 bits. So yeah, I don't think I want to do any treasure hunting anytime soon. So yeah, I'm kind of just like killing time until he evolves at this point. I'm gonna drop off the red berry. So yeah, I guess it couldn't hurt to do some more training, but I actually want to check if my guy's tired at all right now. And once I do get him to evolve into Greymon, I think Vegimon's probably the closest one I'll be recruiting. Aside from that, I already got Tyrannomon. Bergemon's over in Great Canyon. Yeah. I wish Centauramon, like, rather than just saying your Digimon looks fine, like, I wish if he was tired, he would tell you he looks tired. Because the only way you get him to say if he's tired or not is by telling him to let him rest. So, like, if he's not tired, you don't have the option of backing out of it, so you wind up wasting the hour regardless. It's fine, watch his tiredness level. Yeah, and then you rest anyway. Like, that's so dumb. And now he's got a crap. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some training before I actually fight Bergemon. Unless I'm fortunate enough that I get like a big stat boost when he evolves. But Bergemon can hurt a bit. I mean, I have a pretty decent amount of healing items, including a restore. But I think I want to get my stats up to like at least 200 or so for each. And obviously more HP and MP. Alright, well now I know for a fact he's not tired, so I can do plenty for training until he evolves. Probably go boost his HP up a bit. See if maybe I can hit 1,000 before he evolves. Probably not, but... Oh, no, he's hungry. We'll do Digimushroom. I think I gave him a giant meat earlier, so... Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, sometimes their feeding cycles get a little predictable. Like, first thing in the morning, if he's hungry, you can usually just give him a mushroom and he's fine. Because, you know, just basic breakfast. And then, like, a little while later, like around midday or so, he'll get hungry and then he'll probably want something more. And then, like, a little while later, he'll probably get hungry again. You can just give him, like, one more appetizer type thing just to top him off. Oh, here goes the evolution. Moment of truth. I'm praying he doesn't turn into Tyrannomon, because Tyrannomon is freaking... I think I mentioned before, but he just chows down on sirloins like no tomorrow and craps all over the place. I'm not sure what his requirements are off the top of my head, but... Centauramon again? Really? Why? Well, tamer level went up, but... I mean... I guess technically there's not really a problem with that, but... I mean, even though it's something I already got, my tamer level still went up, so... I forget exactly what tamer level does. Like, I kind of feel like it affects your guys' stats whenever you start over or something. I don't know. I'm kind of just guessing at random here. So, offense is up a little bit. It's basically just all around slight stat boost. HP and MP are just over 1,000 now. Which HP and MP are usually the most noticeable difference. His brains are almost 200, so I can bang that out quick. Let's go do that. Alright, I think that's moderate that he got at 200. Guess we can change his stats, or skills, or whatever. Yeah, he can't use Sonic Jab or War Cry, and he can't use Megaton Punch, but he can use Dynamite Kick. So it's nice that I learned that before on Leomon. Not sure if that's Buster Dive or something else. I think Buster Dive's all the way at the end here, but could be wrong. We got red. Pretty much every fire attack except number 7. So I'm not sure what that even is off the top of my head. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Muscle Charge, Dynamite Kick, and I think I'll probably just do Magma Bomb, but actually, hell, Dynamite Kick's almost as strong as Magma Bomb. I mean, it's a short range attack, but well, I guess we'll just throw Magma Bomb on there. I'll see if I can figure out how to get him to mostly stick to Dynamite Kick, but long range attacks will be nice. Yeah, and then just as needed, if I find like a boss battle or something that has a bunch of extra guys in it, then I'll switch off to something like Heat Laser or Red Inferno. Kind of feel like Red Inferno. Well, no, it's a radial attack, so yeah, I believe Bergemon should have an attack. I forget what it's called, but like she basically shoots like a laser beam, like a red laser beam. I forget what the name of it is, but that should be somewhere on here. And then I think she also uses Red Inferno, but either that or Heat Laser. Alright, well, a little disappointing that we got Centaurimon again, but he's certainly not bad. I can potentially get him to turn into Andromon if I try to aim for that. I just gotta get everything up to like at least 2 something and then get MP, defense, and brains up. Ah, damn, that's right. The other reason I wanted to get Greymon was because he was a vaccine type, which would have allowed me to get into the dungeon up in Friesland if I wanted to. And then also, I don't think Centaurimon really cares about the cold either, so that cancels out my chances of getting Frigimon. Oh my god. It's so, like, ridiculous, some of the requirements for things in this game, because it's like, you're pretty much just not getting them done until you get a new Digimon. I suppose if nothing else, I could always, at some point, try to turn Centaurimon into either a Sukumon or a Numamon, and do stuff with that. Because I don't think it's too late for a Numamon, but I don't remember like exactly what you have to do to get that. Because I mean, Sukumon I mentioned before is easy enough. You just have to make him crap all over the place, and once his virus gauge gets full, he'll turn into Sukumon, like regardless of what form he's in. The only thing that sucks is that he gets that huge stat deduction from it, though. But if I did that, I could go up to like Trash Mountain and try to learn some abilities or something for Filth. Alright, well, I guess my next step could still be... I'll probably still hold off on Vegemon for now, because Centaurimon's usually not too demanding on food. So I could go try to get Bergemon, but like I said, I want to do some training before I do that. So, probably do that off screen, so I'll be back in a bit. So I mentioned that I recruited Tyrannomon. He joins the restaurant here. I figured I'll cut away from training for a sec just to show this. So rather than what Meramon serves, he serves Dragon Noodles, Zor's Pizza, and whatever J Burger is. Probably Jurassic Burger or something maybe. But yeah, it's 400 bits like the Red Hot Ramen is, 1000 bits, and 2500 bits. I forget how the other two compare to Meramon's selection, but general stat focus for these is, I believe, defense and speed rather than offense and brains. Yeah, Wild Dragon Noodle. Yeah, defense and speed for these. Happiness up, tiredness down. And he's still hungry. Still hungry. Oh, he's eating a lot more than usual. Alright, but yeah, I basically just wanted to show Tyrannomon's contribution to the city. So, back to training I go. Alright, well, I'm still in the middle of training, but my guy's going to sleep now, so I think I'm actually going to cut the episode off here. It might wind up a little short, but either way, I'll be back in a bit with some more, and so I'll see you around.